Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Adelaide Oval. You join us for this T20 match between South Africa and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they stay focused.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Misses everything. Strong appeal. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Thick edge. There'll be one run here for them.
A streaky opening to the innings. Big edge and a good call to get some runs.
The cop is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yeah. Finds the edge. Straight to the fielder. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
4 runs added in the over. South Africa are none for 4. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2. A couple on offer here. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah. Massive edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
It's a very tidy over, but they're still searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Yes.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Wait on.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Big appeal.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
7 runs added in that over. South Africa are none for 29.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait. Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Hola.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. South Africa are none for 33. beaten on the drive. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Good-looking shot, back into position easily, and timed it beautifully.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keepers. Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Drives and misses everything. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes. Catch it.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Wait.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Keepers.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They'd look for a couple here.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. South Africa are none for 59. Going with spin now. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and a well-timed shot to the fielder.
Yeah.
Edged it.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Big edge.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. South Africa are none for 65. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Wait. Yes.
Great shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yeah.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Edged. Unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Wait.
Over. South Africa are none for 87.
Wait.
A beauty.
Yeah.
Brilliant catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Wait on. Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Threw the hands at it. Somehow missed everything.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 4 off it. South Africa are 1 for 91.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Wait.
Misses everything. Strong appeal.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty. A couple on offer here. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. South Africa weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes. Waiting. Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. South Africa are 1 for 108.
Yep.
Had to throw at the other end. A mix-up between the wickets and in the field.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Yes, Dad.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Went downtown and did it very well.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
17 runs added there. South Africa are 2 for 125.
Wait there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Beaten on the drive. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Huge appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
White.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. South Africa are 2 for 128. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the cathedral end.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Edge, what a ball. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Keeper.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end and both batters are safely home.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 7 runs added in that over. South Africa are 2 for 150.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap. Loud shout.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. South Africa are 2 for 161. Final over in this innings.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah, yeah. Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Loud appeal.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Drives and misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 165 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Picks the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack on the City end. Brilliant shot, that.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Brilliant diving stop.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right armour is coming into the attack on the City end. Absolutely nailed it.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Middle that one, great timing.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Got all of it, and for 6.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Power and precision in that shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. It's a fine sweep, effortless to get to the boundary.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. This match is getting unbelievably exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over. 26 off it. India are 1 for 129. Shamsi, the spinner, coming into the attack. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Shamsi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Timed that brilliantly.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Straight to the fielder. This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Right off the middle of the bat.
Really charging towards 3 figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Fantastic century, totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far. Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.